a known Baker hater in our friend group.
Yeah.
And I still think it's nuts that you guys have a disinterest, or I think it came out that you guys had a disinterest in signing him before there was a mutual disinterest in the Panthers and Baker
I'm just
signing.
happy that there was a disinterest because I was.
Dude, I don't know
also
what they're doing. They should sign his
disinterested.
ass, dude. Y'all should sign his ass.
Hell no.
Why
bro.
not?
He can't throw a lick.
What do you mean? He's got to be better than Sam Darnold.
Did you see him hitting Odell in the head? What he gonna do to DJ Moore?
Dude, I love Odell sometimes. I also hate Odell a lot of the times. He freelances on a lot of routes. Can he do that because he's so great? Sure. But in that fucking system, clearly it didn't work out with Baker.
Yeah,
I think if he's in a place where there's receivers who are just going to run their routes, he might be able to do well. That's why when Odell was out and he had to throw to those no-name receivers, he was always playing better. He never played well with Odell on the field, but always played better with those other guys on the field.
But he also had Nick Chubb and
obviously, he had Nick Chubb, Coach. I'm not disagreeing with you on that he had Nick Chubb.
I know, but I think he's just middle of the pack.
Didn't he throw like 30 touchdowns or something a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You don't do that on accident. And you're telling me right now you would take the quarterbacks you have on your roster over Baker?
No.
Then why wouldn't you? What the fuck?
Well, you can add him to the list of quarterbacks that I don't
screaming to the
want.
heavens that he comes and signs with your fucking team.
Because he's not a long-term solution.
He could be. He played 3 or 4 years for the Browns, bro. He took the Browns to the playoffs and was good enough to give the Browns expectations.
Not for much.
What are you? Oh, Coach.
No, I'm not a Baker believer, bro. I'm sorry.
I'm not necessarily a Baker believer. I'm not saying like, oh, dude, he's like Drew Brees. You know what I mean?
Well,
Nothing like that.
I know that. I know.
Nothing like that. What I'm saying though, if you give the fucking guy a chance, he can play well. He showed you that in Cleveland. It wasn't consistent because he was in Cleveland. I will say that until I'm blue in the face. The Browns is the Browns. Juju Smith-Schuster has never been more right in his life than when he said the Browns is the Browns, because they are. And what do? They fuck things up. That's just what the Browns do. So I think you put him on your guys' team, he'll do just fine. You want to know why? There's not going to be a whole hell of a lot of expectations in Carolina your guys' first year. And you already have a good amount of offensive weapons.
Not as long as Tom Brady's there.
Exactly. And you guys already have a good amount of weapons, dude. So there's a good chance you guys could kind of slip under the radar because the AFC is way more stacked than the NFC, and you guys could sneak in as a fucking wild card team. If you picked his ass up, you come out here with Sam Darnold again, you're going to win 5 goddamn games. Yeah, Malik Willis would be good too, but I don't know if he's going to fall to you guys. I think Pittsburgh's going to try to trade up and take him. Or they're going to wait for that dude from Cincy to fall into the second round. Desmond Ridder.